What's up, Divine Family? Welcome back. And if you're new, thank you for stopping by. So, first of all, as y'all can see by the title of the video, we're going to be talking about some real stuff today, some helpful advice, because I went through that part of life. So I figure I'm going to tell y'all my experience and how I got through it. That way, maybe it can resonate with you, and you can take this advice and get through your situation. So from last video, I told y'all I will wear another shirt made by Mel Creations. She made me this shirt. The ring light, y'all probably can't even see what it says. But it says, I don't need tits, tits need me. Y'all, I love this saying. Like, it was cracking me up when I seen it. And I actually seen it before I got my tits. And now that I got them, I still wanted the shirt. So, I mean, oh well. So, yeah. So, either way, I don't need these tits. They need me. I mean, like, when I'm 40, I might take them out. For real, for real. So, this shirt, for real, going to be speaking the facts. But, yeah. So, let's start talking about how to forgive. How to master forgiveness. Because, for real, forgiveness is a part of life. Regardless, it's kind of just like something you go through that you need to get a hold of and control, because forgiveness, if you're not forgiving people, you're wasting your time. So I got a few notes, but I really kind of want to just speak from me. So I might check my notes, but as far as the beginning, this part is really just from the heart and experience. So first of all, after my whole abusive relationship, like people in those situations, normally like their heart is closed. Me, I'm not like that. Just naturally, I'm a loving, caring person. So after I was in my situation, I ended up going to get a chakra balance massage. And I went to Harriet. She's local in Dayton. I'll put her information on the screen because she is fantabulous, amazing. I just made up a word. But she is awesome. Like, all my chakras were pretty much open except the important ones. I'm not even going to talk about that because it was so long ago, and I'm good now. My chakras is open. But the main thing for me was she was even surprised that was open, my heart. My heart chakra was still open, and I think it's going to always be open because, like I said, I'm a loving, caring being. That's just me. So my heart chakra was still open even after everything I've been through. So for me, forgiveness kind of comes natural. But let me tell you why it should come natural to you. To be honest, we need to be forgiving people because as human beings, we want our life to be great, right? And to be great and successful, you need to be positive and happy. So ain't no way you can be successful and great by being angry and hateful. Like, you're never going to see somebody successful they're living a best life and they holding a grudge against somebody for something they did years ago. Like, you got to let that go, because if you want the best for you, you got to elevate. And to elevate is to find peace. So I'm getting ahead of myself. So first, let's start with forgiveness. Honestly, I worked on forgiveness, not just for my daughter's dad, but for everyone that ever hurt me. And I didn't even think about starting it like that, except, until I read Love After Heartbreak. That book, Stefan Speaks, he is amazing. Like, I'm going to give him a shout out in this video because if you're going through anything in life, anything in relationships, follow his channel, because honestly, I think he has a video for every single thing you would think of. And even though he has videos, he's not perfect. Like, in his book, which I brought and I plan on buying them all, like, in his book, he speaks about stuff that happened to him. And I didn't expect that. Like, I really thought this was just going to be like all how to get your life together book. But no, he's relatable. And I really like that, which makes me want to buy more books and read more. And even so more as far as why I'm doing my channel, because maybe I'll be relatable to somebody else. But yeah, um, in his book, he tells you uh, to start with a letter. Write a letter to everybody who you want to, who you need to forgive, pretty much. But the letter is, write a letter to everybody who hurt you. So you could have as many letters, you know what I mean? I think I had like 7 letters because I was hurt by a lot of different people. At least I considered myself hurt by a lot of different people. I don't want to give away too much of his book, but you do have to write your letter more than once because for once, your first time somebody calling me, who the hell? All right, it wasn't nobody, but that's life when you filming on your phone. But I'm gonna get a camera soon. But anyway, back to what I was saying. For real, learning how to forgive, how to master forgiveness has really changed my life. Like writing those letters to the people who hurt me and getting everything on the table, like that was like a fresher breath air. Like literally it was like starting over again. This book is where I have all my notes for everything, and this is actually where I keep my letters to everybody who I wrote a letter to. Um, I actually have a letter in here to God. Like I feel like God hurt me. I feel like He forsaken me when He let what happened to me happen to me, and I had to write a letter to Him, and I was mad, and so I wrote it again, and it was a little more rational. But now that I've forgiven Him, and of course everybody else, I know I had to do those things to get to the part of life that I'm at now. So yes, also with forgiveness comes peace. Like now that I'm open to the world of love and peace, like I just feel so great every day, and I am the one who's in control of that. Like that's the best thing about forgiving others, because it's for you. It's not for them. Like you might be sitting up here thinking like, "Oh, I'm angry at them. I'm not going to call them all day. I'm not going to call them for a whole week." Trust me, hun, they don't care. Like if they're not in a situation or like in a, it's not doing anything to them. It's hurting you, but it's not hurting them. So you don't have to be angry all the time. Like honestly, that's really just putting poison in your heart, and that's not gonna do anything to them. Holding a grudge against somebody, their life is still going on. So stop wasting your time and move on. But trust me, it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm at like the front door of forgiveness. I'm not even all the way in there. I mean, I'm in there, but I'm not in there you know what I mean? Like, but I'm in there and I'm gonna keep going because I'm liking the ability to obtain peace. And let me tell you about obtaining peace. All right, y'all. So this is like the best part of the journey, obtaining peace, because a peaceful life is really like for me the goal before death. Because like I've been in so much stressful, chaotic situations. Like now I just want to rest in peace, literally. But anyway, the first step, as far as now that I've forgiven everybody and I'm really unbothered, like there's nothing anybody who hurt me could do or say that would make me feel any type of way because I've already forgiven them. Like, it's all good. We're good. And even the people who I gave them a letter, some people I didn't, but some people I did, and we were able to talk about it. And like one person, he apologized. So, I mean, you never know. Telling your truth is always like the door to a world of who knows. But yeah, so I would say first thing about finding peace after forgiveness, the first thing that I would say work on is your body, which is your health. And normally when your health is aligned, your energy is up. So when your energy is good and your body is well, you usually would call that part of life bliss. Because, it's great. You're healthy, you're energetic, it's happiness. Now, I would say the next part of that, once you go even further, would be pleasure. When your body feels good, we consider that pleasure, right? And I would say when your emotions are feeling good, we consider that to be love, or maybe even compassion if you're really, really good with your emotions. And then I would say that when you have peace of mind, your body is in a state of joy. So mastering all those inner things, internal things, is the gateway to getting the exterior things. And once you can master your insides, you should be able to be successful, because that's when you can get the cooperation from everybody in your surrounding, and your surroundings should equal success. So you see how I got there? So yeah, y'all, I mean, it all starts with forgiveness and then it ends with peace. So yeah, like I'm just happy. I'm happy tonight that I'm filming for y'all. Y'all can see my energy is really good because like I'm just proud of myself. Like being able to stay happy at least 5 days a week is a job because the fact that I work a job and I like am a single mom and I have just things that happen on a daily, like people are mean to me, but that's okay because I'm learning also not to take it personally. If I don't take it personally, I don't even have to worry about forgiving. Like, you see how I did that? It's so amazing once you start putting yourself first, the changes you'll see. But I know that was a little short video on forgiveness, but I just hope you guys all start to realize how important it is to forgive people. Not for them, but for you. You want to be as great as you can be. And if you like me and you're trying to live your best black life, we got to be happy. I'm not trying to be out here just surviving every day. I want to be out here living because I'm thriving. So I'm about to be living. But that was about it. If you're new and you liked it, subscribe because I'm going to be back with some more gems. And I'm really loving this channel. I'm about to start posting some how-to videos. I'm also going to start posting about my business. Like, I definitely am shocked that I haven't had any videos up about Berry Divine. But, I mean, it all is a business together. And it's all coming together. So, yes, definitely hit that bell so you can be notified every time I post. Hit the like button and subscribe. And leave me a comment. Who hurt you? Let me know. Let's talk. I'm here for you. Deuces.